Close to 1 million households in Victoria went hungry in the past year, while half of all renters are struggling to afford food. The dire situation, a reflection of the cost of living crisis, as charities step in to help feed children at school. Mimi Becker has the story.
At Dandenong Primary School, a simple sandwich provides a hearty solution.
I think if you're a parent and you can't feed your children, that's a crisis.
And in the country's cost of living crisis, food is the most likely thing to be sacrificed to make ends meet.
A lot of my bills are on payment plans, so we can actually afford it at the moment.
It's really hard. It's a struggle.
Charity Eat Up has delivered its 3 million sandwich this week. The team feed hungry kids so they can grow, learn and succeed.
We work with thousands of volunteers each week to make almost 20,000 lunches that we deliver to more than 700 schools around the country.
We see students without lunches, sometimes without snack as well, sometimes coming to school without breakfast.
The organisation's waitlist has doubled in the past year, with companies like Chobani now stepping in to supply snacks.
Look, government's helping, everyone's trying to assist, but there is a gap. So to the extent corporates can chip in, then it's absolutely essential.
Foodbank's annual hunger report shows the situation is dire. More than 2.3 million households across the country are skipping meals to survive.
I mean, we have people coming here in BMWs, they're restaurant owners, they work in events, they work on the land, they work in every industry, and they're just struggling to feed their families. Their housing affordability, mortgage rates, utility costs.
73% of those struggling have never experienced food insecurity before. Many are younger than 45, employed and middle to high income earners.
I used to say it's people on the street, but now it's people in your street. There is not anyone really that's not touched by this.
The Foodbank team here in Yarraville packs 57,000 meals a day, and with more people needing help than ever before, charities want families to know that they can reach out for support.
Don't let stigma or shame stop you from reaching out, because there are so many hands out there that want to help.
Mimi Becker, 9 News.
Excited crowds have gone behind the scenes for a special look inside The Light. The Melbourne radio station opened its doors for a family fun day. People queued for a photo with their favourite presenter before touring the building, some even having a go at getting behind the mic. Well, still to come for you tonight, all of the day's auction results, including this Camberwell house that sold for more than $4 million. Plus, the officer running more than 400 kilometres for his mate, and a Swifties tailor-made pumpkin to greet trick-or-treaters.
Who your parents date, how they date, every decision will be made by you.
The brand new season is real.
It's really putting yourself on the line.
If you want me to go, I'll go.
Raw.
I can't keep defending my dad anymore.
And
Come into my room.
revealing.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, I love love.
This is unlike any other love story.
I've never felt like this before.
All new My Mum, Your Dad starts Tuesday, 7:30 on 9 and 9 Now.
What's your pitch?
Forget the pitch. You've got an itch.
That itch could be dandruff. Silence it. Head & Shoulders removes up to 100% dandruff and itch. Head & Shoulders.
At E&S, upgrade your kitchen to entertain this summer with up to $450 on selected Miele cooking appliances and up to an additional 12.5% off Miele kitchen packages. Also up to 15% on Ilvi cooking appliances. And we're having our biggest ever ASCO sale, saving 10% and get an unbelievable 10-year warranty. Our consultants are kitchen experts and we won't be beaten on price. So visit one of our 9 showrooms today or shop online and get the E&S feeling.
Querida María, me harás el hombre más afortunado.
Ay. Sí, sí.
¿Sí?
Ay. Oh.
You can't say no.
Sleep is essential for good health. New Blackmore's Deep Sleep. Specially formulated to support deep and restful sleep. Sleep well with Blackmore's. Available from $27.99 at Chemist Warehouse.
Hear better with Audica. And right now, we're offering a no-obligation 2-week free hearing aid trial. It's never been easier to find the right hearing solution to fit any lifestyle or budget. Call Audica now on 134 327 or visit our website today.
Easy on the brake. Easy. Buy a set of brake pads. Easy on the brake. I'm not touching them. And receive free brake pads for the life of your car. T's and C's apply.
Car's ready.
Easy on the brake. My Car, Tyre and Auto. People first.
The Plush Spring Sale has been extended with up to 40% off selected leather and fabric sofas, recliners and armchairs. Save up to 40% off at the Plush Spring Sale. Extended till Sunday.
Sofas, think Plush. At Woolworths, we can help you spend less today. Less on Thursdays and Prep Day. With great weekly fresh specials like Australian Kensington fried mangoes, now $2.50 each. That's today's fresh food, people.
Looking at this week's auction results for you now, and 656 properties were sold, according to Domain, which is part owned by Nine. That is a clearance rate of 62.8%. This Camberwell home was the most expensive, boasting 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It fetched more than $4 million. While the most affordable was this Dandenong unit. It sold for $330,000. A policeman has accepted the gruelling challenge of running more than 400 kilometres to honour a former colleague and mentor who died of cancer. Kyle Gemmell aims to complete the run for KB in just 7 days and raise $100,000 for research into the disease. Joe Hall met him.
Kyle Gemmell is not a runner, but he is a man on a mission.
KB was an amazing human being.
KB was a highly respected member of the SOG, the pair forging a friendship and strong bond from when they met during a defensive tactics course 13 years ago.
KB was always one of those blokes that he would have you back no matter what.
When KB lost a short battle with the rare and aggressive cancer Ewing sarcoma, Kyle was desperate to honour his mate.
I didn't want something that was going to be easy, and I want something that was going to catch people's attention and get the word out there.
Kyle's committed to conquering 1.5 marathons a day for 7 days.
I'm pretty awestruck by Kyle and what he's prepared to do for my family and my husband.
KB's wife Kim, who is also a police officer, will be part of Kyle's support crew as she continues to mourn the man she fell in love with 20 years ago.
He was a strong but very nurturing personality, and I was very spoilt, Joe. He treated me like an absolute princess.
He just seemed like a person like Kyle who was, loved having people around him and guided by him and, just rubbing off on positively on other people.
Also joining the KB campaign, former Melbourne Storm player and cancer crusader Ben Rorty. He's Kyle's neighbour.
Early on, we suggested Kyle might stay in a caravan and stuff like that. He wouldn't have a bar of it. He said, I'm sleeping on the ground in a swag.
So Kyle is making the task even harder. No comfy hotel beds, just a humble tent.
Both KB and I have never done anything easy in our lives.
And there's nothing easy about this. Kyle has endured 15 surgeries, 95% of them on his lower body.
Does the doctor say you can do this?
Yeah, well, when I first mentioned it, he said it's probably not the smartest idea, but he knows he wasn't going to stop me.
Channeling Forrest Gump, Kyle will take off from the Nathalia Showgrounds next Friday, go through Shepparton, up to Yarrawonga, and then out to Wangaratta before heading south to Euroa and back to Melbourne via Calcalo. An incredible 441 kilometres within the week.
If you've been a sufferer, if you've been at any type of cancer, even if you haven't, please come and have a run with me, come and tell me your stories.
Kyle and his support team will finish the epic adventure on November 9 at Victoria Police Headquarters, poignantly on the first anniversary of KB's passing.
I want to honour this great man. You know, he meant a lot to me, but also a lot of other people within Victoria Police.
Well, I know he would be incredibly proud of Kyle and what he's doing to support us, to fight for something that will save others' lives.
Jo Hall, 9 News.
Well, with the new album, movie and sellout concerts, Taylor Swift is everywhere. So it's no surprise her alter ego has popped up just in time for Halloween.